Hello everybody, welcome to LEGO, but in HD. You could probably barely tell any difference, but we now have a much better camera up there. I'm also wearing the shark onesie, if you couldn't tell. But hello everyone, lovely to see you all here. Kian, Shalimar, FBI, Midnight, Smallman, Caleb, Darren, Guillaume as well. It's lovely to see you. Once you've done the Campana Beetle, the next step should be the Porsche 911 Turbo. We don't want to do too many Volkswagens, do we? But yeah, there's a camera. It's also much higher up, like all the way up here now, whereas before it was about here. So I can fit more tall things underneath it. Speaking of tall things, I'm going to show you the Lego shelf. Because you've seen where Rowan, Giuseppe, and Barry, I remember their names. Yeah, you've seen where all of those are. You haven't seen the other shelf with the other things on it. Right, well that hasn't worked, has it? Off to a good start. Why does it not work? Doesn't want to work, chat. Okay. Let's... No. Give me a moment, chat. Oh, it's finally done it. It's finally done it. And then properties, and it's given up. Come on, this always works flawlessly. There we go. Right, up here is it's not focused. It's not focusing. That help. Let's open that. There you go. Do that. And there you go. Now it's focusing. So at the back we've got BD1. Then we've got the Australian Saturn V. We've got the little bits down here. We've got BD1's nameplate. We've got two cars. There you go. That's what I wanted to show you, the Lego. And this is where the camera is. Okay, look at that. That's literally all I wanted to do, and it was so much faff. But now we're back on this. I need to close that app off my phone. It makes it go really hot. Goodness gracious. I can't believe you all made me go through that for no reason. Also, the light has turned off. Already. That is far too bright. There we go. Okay. No, Amy face. Good. To answer the stream title, yes, can you complete it in a reasonable stream length? No. We'll see what's the worst that could happen. Also, yeah, Toby's over there. Shall we get started with, the thing that we're actually here for? Shall we do that, shall we? I think that could be a good idea. The whole Lego thing. What a messy start to a stream, eh? So, this is not going to last very long, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Oh my god, this is impossible. Whose idea was doing this in a shark onesie? I've dropped things. Stay. Gotta go to throne now and thank someone. And I made the sound twice because of course it sound twice. Sound. Thank you ever so much for the contribution of $90 or $89. Very appreciated. Towards another LEGO Speed Champions. Which I'm gonna enjoy. It's not my birthday. Heck you. quality emojis are still on, but it's fine because the 20 quid has just been reached by sound in through Throne. So thank you, sound. Can I build some Lego now, please, chat? That's what I'm here for. Let me just sort out table. Right, that's sorted out. The hood fell off. Hood's back on. There we go. And I'm using my hands. I'm so sorry. It's not my birthday. Heck you. Right. Come on. We're on the clock here, chat. We're going to beat the VW Beetle. Beetle? The VW Beetle world record speedrun. We're already falling behind. Thankfully, I'm the fastest builder in the world who never gets distracted by anything. So I'm going to turn chat off, I'm going to turn donations off, I'm going to stop streaming, I'm just going to get my world record. That's what everybody here wants. And you cannot convince me otherwise. Please do not try and convince me otherwise. That is the wrong piece. Ugh. So it does seem that Toby is unhappy with something, as he's turned the light off a lot already today. I'll have to figure out what it is that he's unhappy with and then give him gifts of sacrifices to appease. But yeah, it's been a while since we've done a car. Well, actually, it's been a while since I've done a car, because as far as stream concerned, we did the Saturn V, and before that it was Variable. But I did 2 Speed Champions, BD1, as well as Saturn V. Okay, I started reading that list as if it was going to be longer, but it wasn't. It wasn't longer. Also, the Speed Champion sets are cards. Ah!
Dale's behind you. He has a railgun tank, by the way.
Thank you, FBI, for the £1. Lots of Dale, and he doesn't have a tank. I'll have. I know for a fact that Dale isn't real. Can't hurt me. He also wants the shark onesie. We need to find a miniature shark onesie for reversible octopus plushies. Okay, he didn't want that. The light went off because he did not want that. And now it's bright. I have to change the mode and turn it down because it resets to its default settings when it turns off because of Toby. I feel like I'm going to spend more time sorting out the light to the stream than I'm going to spend actually building Lego. There you go, here's Beetle. So far, so good. Nothing can possibly go wrong. Let's put these little bits on here. I think I don't actually know. So someone who knows more about Lego, correct me if I'm wrong. But I think this is the small... I'm going to leave the light off for a bit as there's a decent amount of sunlight today. So for a while you're going to have to deal with this lighting, with me casting a shadow over it all. So I'll appease Toby for a little bit. Also makes it very difficult to see which pieces I'm trying to get. I forgot what I was saying. I was interrupted by Toby turning off the light. 1, 2... Oh, this is just bag 1, by the way. There's only like 3 bags in this set. It's not very big. I don't think we're going to complete it today. But I don't think it's going to take a full 2 streams. What I think will happen is we get most of it done today, we finish it up on Saturday, and then we start the Razor Press on Saturday. For a while, actually I don't know how long, but until we find something else, there are going to be 2 Lego streams a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. Now, I actually don't have any plans Friday. I have plans for Monday. But in terms of Friday, give me your suggestions, chat. What would you like to see? Oh, okay, let's put these on before I lose them. I'm looking for a 4th one of these, by the way. I would put out the camera, but I can't get the autofocus to work properly. So there. My house is obviously haunted. Probably, yeah. Yeah, with the better resolution, it works, but I'd rather have good lighting. Morning, all Amy, sort your Lego while Lego is happy, but no, I should not sort my Lego. I don't want to. Could finish it and play GeoGuessr. We'll see. I'm not waiting until the 20th of August next year to start the Razor Crest sound. I've no idea what you're talking. So, Amy, do you have any interesting VW Beetle facts? Origin? I don't. What? Why would I? I don't know anything about cars. I'm stupid. Remember? That's what the filming crew are for. They're my car friends who tell me things about cars, and then I pretend I know about cars. I mean, compare me to a regular human person, and I know lots about cars. But you know, it's all about perspective, and you know, the perspective of me compared to the Fair Race folk and Alex's audience and all those people. I don't know that much about cars. Celeste, perhaps? Yeah, we could certainly finish Celeste if people want to. What I'll probably do is take your suggestions, find my favourite 3 or 4, and then of those 3 or 4, I'll put them in a poll in the Discord server, and you get to pick from those. Then we both get to pick. Great. My plans for Monday: getting older and leather cap stream. That's pretty good plans. That. And hi everyone, happy Toby. Hello Chris/Eva. You could have edited that sentence much sooner. Yeah, I don't know. I think that also works. So yeah, I need chat. I need your suggestions for games to play. Friday's stream. It could be a one-off. It could be a recurring game. I just want to see what you lot want to see. I want to know what you lot want to see. I really could have said that better. Oh well. Oh, I didn't even notice that I've already given up on the using the fins. Oh well, fine. Yeah, Celeste is definitely one of the choices that would go on the poll. If you want, chat, I can read out some of the games I have on my to be played on stream list, which is actually getting quite low now as I've done most of them. Oh, come on. There you go, that goes up now. Yeah, if you want some suggestions, I could read them out. RimWorld attempt a bit soon for RimWorld. Yeah, Thomas, you're probably quite right. Ghostbusters, a bit better with other people, and as it's an afternoon stream, I'm unlikely to get other people to play with. Some Jackpot could do. Could do. That requires a bit more setup, and I do want to do Jackbox and stuff, but I think that'll be at some point a Monday evening stream. Definitely not a horror game, because no. If you get another person, I recommend Spy Party. I've seen that game. It's quite excellent. It's a little 1v1 game. Asymmetrical, technically, because you're both very different roles. And I'd enjoy that. If I can get another person, though. I'll have to see. Yeah. That's that, like, this beetle's getting very wide and not very tall. This is almost a circle. Star Wars, keep talking, it explodes. Well, I could do Clone Hero. Keep talking, everybody explodes. But again, that requires another person. Keep talking, everybody explodes. This is very specifically looking for things that I'm able to do myself. So far, the list for the poll is Celeste, Clone Hero, which is basically Guitar Hero, but I can play it on PC and custom song stuff. Clone Hero and a Lego Star Wars. Probably the most recent one. Or we can play an old one, because I like the old ones. That's not meant to go there. Being very silly. Trombone Hero. Nah, that Blado's thing. Not gonna steal his thunder. And Geek Yards. Hello. Lovely. Coming up with ideas of what I could stream on Friday. And I asked for help And then after asking for help, I was very, very picky, which is one of the most annoying things humans can do. But I've done it anyway. Basically asked for suggestions and then said no to all of the suggestions. Goes there. We need lots of the grill pieces. Democratic automation. Yeah, okay, I like that. We could play some automation, but all of the choice, or a lot of the choices, are done via polls in chat. That could be quite fun. Good suggestion there, FBI. No, Geekyad, no. Mystery stream. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be a mystery to me. I usually plan quite far ahead, but I haven't planned for this Friday. I think it's because I was still expecting to be doing the Saturn V by this point, but we actually finished that quite quickly. As I said, Saturday will be either finishing this or starting the Razor Crest, or both. I need that other corner piece. I'm going to attempt to turn the light on now. Hopefully. That's right. That's the wrong way. There you go. Go. Jazz was banned for 2 centuries. I can ban you if you want. 100,000 a year. But you can have a ban if you want. You just have to ask. My summer car could be quite good. FBI is about to be banned for suggesting that. Just do the Saturn 6. I don't think there's a Lego set for the Saturn 6, so I wouldn't mind doing it. Oh, I forgot to put a piece in here. Oops. There we go. And now we just need the grill pieces. There's one over here. Long drive, but avoiding doors and jumps. I don't think that's possible. I'm not good enough. You love being banned. Well, now I don't want. Okay, there's been some good suggestions. Liking these. Obviously, do feel free to throw in some more suggestions. But I've got enough for now. Good. Good. Shouldn't want to be banned. I gotta say, I really like this blue. It's a really nice blue in Lego. You can never really tell when it's on a camera, but in person, it's actually quite lovely. I'm looking for a specific piece that I need to do on the build. I can't find said specific piece. I found one of said specific piece. It's a little 1x2 special with a pointy bit in the middle on the other side. And that's what all the professionals call it. There we go. That, and then I need to do the same over here. And then I need to cap those bits off there. Well, the good news is the light has stayed on the longest amount of time so far. And there's no way Toby will betray me for saying that. I was genuinely expecting the light to just turn off then and there, I'll be honest. There it is. I'm so good at this game. I think it's a bad blue. Toad also sucks. Well, your opinions don't mean anything. Saints Row 2 would be a good time, perhaps. Batman Arkham series? Yeah, you could start playing through those. That'd be fun. And if you want more suggestions, nope. I'm not reading the rest of that out. I wouldn't quite call this baby blue, no. I'm not sure what I would call it. For a one-off, you could try Sneaky Bus. Yes, that is a very good game. I'm not sure if I could get it to last 3 hours, though. Well, FBI, you're just making an enemy of chat there. Curse the commentator is what I was planning on. That hasn't happened. Okay, got a nitsy nose. There you go. Some silly simulator games? Perhaps indeed. There we go. There it goes. I guess we're just going to go without the light today. I don't know why sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. I might have to consider getting a new light. It's annoying. Because I'm still tempting to pay for a holiday that's running before I'm going to be able to finish paying for it. But it's fine. I can pay my parents money. What's the worst that could happen? And then after that, I'll buy a new light, perhaps. I also need to buy a new arm camera. I bought a new one for the GoPro to replace the tripod, and when I bought that, I specifically made sure it was strong enough to hold a proper camera like this. And it said that it works over 2 kilograms. I only said 2 kilograms. And the camera is definitely nowhere near that heavy, even with the lens. But it's the arm struggles to hold the thingamabob in place. The camera in place. So I'm going to have to replace that as well. It's a little bit annoying. Basically, it doesn't matter where I adjust it to. As soon as I let go of the camera, it then sank down a couple centimeters. Meaning I have to adjust its position above where I want it and hope when it falls a bit, it falls to where I actually want it to be. Have you convinced Alec to play Pico Park yet? I think we're getting there. Slowly, we're getting there. You bought a moon lamp for £10? I think if I get a lamp, it will be a more traditional camera light, you know, a very soft light that, you know, people use for lighting things. I don't know, I was going somewhere with that. But that's all in the future. I don't care enough to worry about that now. So that goes on there. I previously thought the light was turning off because of overheating or something like that. But I have it on much lower brightness than I did with the GoPro. And it's turning off quicker than when it did with the GoPro. So I don't know. Where is this piece I need? There it is. It's hiding. By a ring light? Yeah, something like that. You know what I meant. Have to adjust for sag. Age gets the best of. Yes, the age of my camera arm, which I've had for about 3 weeks? 2 weeks. Something like that. 3 weeks. There you go. I think the ones I'm thinking about, Small Man, I'm jealous, to be honest, they're very cute. What is... Oh, Moonlight. Yes, they are cute. They're very... It's right on Amazon, I just had to get it. Amy buy a ring... Oh, I already read that one. Amy buy a Ring doorbell. I don't see how that's gonna help in any way. Alright, tomorrow I'll just have a moon on my desk. Nice. I hope you enjoy that. Let's go to the next stage, because I'm getting distracted. Not that I ever get distracted. I meant because I'm concentrating too much on Lego. That's what I meant to say. Saved it. Totally saved it. Right, this is basically the same thing as before, except it's different. It's just not the same. I don't know why I said that. I'm getting distracted again. Are these the rims? I don't think that's our rim. Yeah, no, that ain't correct. I guess it's part of the engine or something. Right, you. And you. Next. Then want little yellowy friends. There you go. And on this side. There you go. And then slightly larger little red friends. And again. Excellent. Now, 2 of these. It's so wobbly. There we go. I did it. I'm so good. Traffic is too loud to hear us. I'll be back. I hope to see you later. Hope you managed to get out of the traffic nicely. And yes, small man, indeed, Vroomy. You speak my language. And it doesn't matter which side these go on. No, it doesn't. go. And there we go. Then on here we need to place the town square, which is where not tan, it's over there. There we go. The other bit was tan. I was confusing myself completely unnecessarily. It's the cornery bits that are tan. And then those go on there. Cornery bit tan. And then a slopey bit grey. Not difficult to remember. Why am I so bad at colours? If you had to pick up one of your LEGO vehicles as your daily driver, what would you pick? I think I know the answer, but still interested. Well, it'd definitely be between the Fiat 500 and the Mini. If it had to be my daily driver, I think I'd pick the Mini because I want it to actually work every day. I definitely prefer to drive the Fiat 500. But at the end of the day, it is an old Italian car, so I'm not expecting that to function particularly or at all. So maybe a surprising answer there. We obviously do have the Countach and one of the Ferraris, I forget how they're all the same. Again, that's an old Italian car. It's not going to work very well sound. It's also very small. Yes, everyone in chat, behave. There's a mod. Cass, feel free to hand out, like, 2-minute timeouts to anyone who kind of, looks at you wrong. I think that's a fair use of mod power, isn't it? That on there. Like that. Yeah. How are they going to look at me? Well, you just have to kind of guess. I'm sure that your guessing will be accurate enough. There you go. What could possibly go wrong? Welcome to the Leather Cabinet, where I encourage my mods to abuse their power. Because if they're abusing it at chat, they're not abusing it at me. Don't tell them I said that. Right. That's all of that stage done. Now we need 2 more of you to go across here. Well, the thing is, Evo, we haven't finished the Beetle yet. You can't drive this yet, unfortunately. Shifty pictures. Oh, right, for how you look at Cass, and also what Midnight did. I'm glad I watched Amy, much because, like Dark Viper, she only reads the 1% of chat. I read all of my chat. What are you talking about? I tried to read all my chat. Definitely tried. And we were thinking that chat was a democracy. No, it's definitely a dictatorship. I don't know what you're saying. I was going to say, Beeble is not MOT ready. That's an understatement. Saying it's not MOT ready is definitely an understatement. Let's continue before you distract me again with your conversations and interesting topics. Not that I'd ever tell you lot that you have interesting topics. Cool. Right. We're never a democracy. We're a monarchy and then a dictatorship. We're both a monarchy and a dictatorship at the same time. Oh, memes. Okay, good. That's fair enough. Continue with your memes. All is okay. Let the memeage continue. I mean, there are some streams and some games and different types of stream where I can't read everyone's chat messages. Sometimes I barely read any. But as long as for the most part, I actually read most of people's messages, then I'm happy. Right. So, a little slopey bit. They slope here, and here. Where's the other slopey friend? I've lost the slopey friend, chat. Oh, I found slopey friend. Everyone calm down, no panic. Yes, Amy won't let us suggest that she plays Alien Isolation. I mean, you can suggest it, but I'm never gonna play him. Haha, for the health of my boss who does not pay me. Cass, I encourage you to accept bribe. It's part of a corrupt leadership. It wouldn't truly be a dictatorship if you weren't taking some bribes. I don't think I'll be disappointed in you or whatever. I'd be proud of you for the leader that you've grown into. If you take over this empire one day, you're going to need to learn how to control the mass. And accepting bribes is a brilliant way of avoiding having to do that. No, Caleb, you can be shush. Parallels to the British democracy is hilarious. I'm glad you're enjoying our definite democracy here. That doesn't go on. Oh, and I've broken it. Ah, I put it on wrong. Yeah, it does. I don't know why I thought it went on top. I'm just being stupid. It goes on the. I put that one on wrong. There you go. It goes on like that. That's much better. If you pay me $20, I'll make a poll for it. Unfortunately, you can't make polls, Cass. Don't make promises you can't keep. Or only make promises that you can't keep if you can avoid having to keep. My solution. Right, so these go from there all the way down there, like that, giving it some nice rigid structure. And then a smaller one in there. And 1x2 flat fans. Where do they go? Ah, up there. I see. There. And one on that. I'm going to try to turn the light on again. I'm going to blind everyone. Yeah, there it is. Change mode. And now that's brighter and dimmer. You can in the Discord server, that's true. You can do it there. I mean, the mod can make a poll in any channel. I think. I can't remember how I set it up. The people think they're in a democracy, but really is one unelected leader at the top who, and those who are supposed to enforce the rules are taking bribes. Yeah, that sounds about right. But let's not get too morbid here. I can even make it an announcement. Well, that would be unacceptable. Maybe I'm saying that to see if you're really independent enough to do it. Or maybe I'm saying that to see if you do it, then I know I need to remove you as mod. I do wonder. Which one could it possibly be? Is Cass willing to take the risk? Or does Cass think that they know me? Be upset. Okay. I think. I don't know, maybe I did say that. Maybe that's what I wanted you to think. Or maybe I don't want you to want to become the server owner. So I say you can have it, and then if you go for it, then something else happens that I can't think of because I lack imagination. I'm really good at this story writing stuff, aren't I? Right, I need two light grey. They're 2x2 squares. They're not 2x2 squares, they are corner pieces, and I'm just stupid. So this one is to go on that way, and this one is to go on, funnily enough, the other way. Like that. There we go. Simply at everyone to start the coup. As much fun as a coup would be, there unfortunately isn't much you lot can do. Makes it a bit boring, unfortunately. I'd quite enjoy it. But Discord's very rude. there. We're actually starting to make some of the bodywork already, but only a very tiny bit of it. 1x2 there. Oh, 1x2 up there. A 1x1 on there. And a 1x1 over there. But in all seriousness, I have no want for aims to play alienization because I cannot watch those streams as per doctor's orders. Yeah, I'm pretty sure as per doctor's orders, I'm not allowed to play those games anymore. So I don't blame you guys. They're very good games, but not for me. Not for me. I feel in the series of these streams with a lot of sloops, a coup would be very possible. Yeah, but I prefer having a massive armada of all ships united under one goal. And Rob. Hello, Rob. How are you doing? There. There. Another 1x4. There. And then a bunch of 1x2s. Oh, I've dropped it. Ow. My fingy. But we're going to have another bit of a challenge question here. In order to see who can get the gold star roll off of rocks, I believe who has it. This will be the first person who I see in chat gets the answer right, gets to claim this very important roll until the next challenge happens. What did I have today for lunch? Let's see who gets that. Wrong, Midnight. Not specific enough, Rob. Sand is wrong, Geekyard is wrong. Small Man is wrong. I do wish I had sushi, but I did not. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. All still wrong. And hello, Chris. I did have lunch. I wish I had cake, but I didn't, unfortunately. Last night's curry. I didn't have curry last night, and I finished my dinner last night. So I'm a big girl, and I eat all of my food. There was sodium in it, but that's not enough. There. Also McDonald's. I'm having takeaway tonight, so not close enough. Sound already said cake. It wasn't cake. It's not a sandwich. Bacon. Yes, it was clearly that cat, but it also wasn't. It wasn't a chip buddy. It was edible food, but still not specific enough. I like your line of thinking, but that's not going to get you the prize, I'm afraid. Though it is quite funny. Goes to there. And then these just there. I guess nobody wants the gold star. It wasn't leftover anything. And if it was, you'd have to say what it was leftovers of. But it wasn't leftovers, so you're fine. I think that's everything from that stage. It is. It was not pot noodle, no. You're really going in the wrong direction there, Midnight. It wasn't a sausage sandwich. It wasn't a sandwich at all. Oh, we're making the engine now. Oh yes, are you implying that I ate the bottle, Midnight? Because, no, please, if you do that, please seek help. It was not turkey, I do not eat countries. It wasn't a croissant, I'm not French. Yet. Yet? I don't know why I said that. No, I do like a good croissant. But I am not French, thankfully. I don't hate you, Milton Keynes folk, to be fair. I mean, that's a good point. Good point as any. But still wrong. A meal deal? No, it was not. That requires me leaving the house. Which I don't. I mean, if you lot give up, you can just say so. And I'll just tell you what it is. But then Rox gets to keep the gold star roll. Wasn't KFC. I'm giving that to Rob. Rob was close enough. Wasn't instant noodles, but I had noodles for lunch. Which means Rob gets the elusive roll of the gold star. Feel free to be mean to Rox, who's just lost it. Roll gold star remove. Now I just need to go to the members list. You add roll the gold star. There you go, Rob. It is all yours. You also had noodles. Stop copying me. Well, my noodles were better. They weren't. They're a bit. Well done, Rob. It's almost as if I purposefully left a clue there earlier, knowing I was going to ask this question. Well done, Rob. You actually looked at the clue I left. Didn't think it was going to be needed, but hey ho, I'm glad I did, otherwise we would have been here all week. So yeah, sometimes I might leave clues to the answers to these questions, and sometimes they might be red headings. Red headings? Thankfully no, a red herring. Please don't remind me, Cass. Food culture here is the worst. I live with a family who considers salt a spice. I need extraction. Please save me. So long as I don't actually have to leave the house. There we go. Excellent. It's an engine, obviously, as you can tell. I never slept, that's your excuse? No, just saying Asian food and hoping that's very close enough would not be enough. Giving fish for the new gold star. Yes, Rob gets some fish as well. Instant noodles and meatballs. Yum, definite game changer. That's pretty good, that. Might have to put some meatballs in the next noodles I have. Speaking to yourself, Amy, that's true, Scotland is the deep fry capital of the world. Some things do work quite nice deep fried. But most of the shit you lot produce, not good. Not good deep fried. Please don't deep fry it. My family would hate Crimea if I ever cooked them with just salt and spice. Exactly. But here it's considered the norm and it's deeply painful. I never heckin' swear. Oh, Rob is the golden fish currently. I enjoy that. Oh, this food talk is making me hungry. You should go get something to eat then. I'm going to carry on with the whole Lego building thing, because, you know, that's what we're here for. And I was getting distracted. Which is something I never do, to be fair. When have I ever been distracted by anything? Please don't actually. It was a rhetorical question. We all know I don't get distracted. And we can just leave it at that and move on with our life. Oh, this is very fiddly. I'm glad I'm not doing these with the fins. Are they fins or flippers? Do sharks have flippers or are they just fins? I don't know. Oh, so I'm sorry that you're offended that I definitely didn't swear. Deep fried pizza with as cheap as possible frozen pizza. I have to try that. I bet it's horrible, but in a good way. That kind of thing. Horrible, but in a good way. So then this sits...
Whee!
Ah! Let me jump.
So this donation doesn't distract you?
Nope. Nope, doesn't distract me at all. I didn't even see it. I'm still building Lego. I didn't stop looking at Lego. And you can't prove it. It didn't even make me jump. That's how not distracted I was. Look at that. It's a tiny little baby engine. See, what I'd love to do here, hold this up to the camera, it would autofocus on it, and you can see it in nice high definition. But I can't figure out how to get it to constantly autofocus. I've been through the camera settings. And there was one setting that looked like it should have been it, but it didn't do it. So, I don't know. Let's see. And this goes in here, like right at the very back. There we go. Nice. Cat is massive. What cat? What cat? Speaking of weird food, speaking of weird food, battered chip cob is disgusting. I can't imagine why. You can feel it clog your arteries. No wonder Glasgow males used to have a life expectancy of 55. Yeah, 55 hours, that's about right. This is where I like my camera. Has Wi-Fi direct on it. I can use the app to change where it focuses. My camera also has Wi-Fi capabilities, but I couldn't figure them out. No, I didn't. I'm still building Lego. I don't know what you're talking about. I never get distracted. You cannot convince me otherwise. So that went through there. Down. I joined the stream and see a discussion of deep fried pizza. That's a good time. Yeah, you can always trust us to talk complete and utter shit. Sorry, complete and utter. I don't know. What's the ship? There you go. Complete and utter ship. The non-swear word equivalent of shit, which I didn't just say again. I need to do that again, but I can't find the other piece of that thing. Oh, it's right in front of me. That makes sense. You can always expect me to lose something that's not difficult to. Not easy. I'm already confusing myself. Level 8, hello, and you immediately come here and start lying about the place. Very rude of you. Loves to swear when she's insulting my culture, doesn't. Well, can you really call it culture? I mean, it's Scotland. Is that really culture? Oh, I dropped a thing. I have a lot of Scottish fans. Oh, fans, sorry. People who watch my channel used to call them that word. And they're going to be slightly annoyed that I said that, but it'll be fine. And let's go in here, yes. And what did I do wrong on that? Oh, I just put it in the wrong way. Oops. There we go. Oh, that was off camera. Oops. I'm messaging Ewan right at this moment. Ewan won't care. Ewan is the most passive human to ever exist. Maybe second only to Alex. Whether that's a compliment or an insult is entirely up to you. I'm just spitting facts. Also, I'm faster than Alex on Mario Kart. So there you go. But hello. And Kitty, hello. Lovely to see you too. We're actually making very good progress on the Beetle. This is basically Porsche 911. Ready. Ouch. I would not call Alex passive, maybe apathetic or procrastinating. He's not apathetic. He does procrastinate, but so does everyone. I'm employing a swear jar for Amy, £2 a swear. Well, I'm not going to swear then. I'm going to make it the entire rest of this stream without a single swear word. He's very empathetic. That is true, he is. He doesn't show it, but he is. So I don't want to go too much into his personal life, especially when he's not here. Generally considered quite rude. So let's do it to someone else. I need another one of these and I can't find it. I found it. I'm so good at this. Oh yeah. I never lose peas. Oh, and that's on the floor. I've lost that piece. I'm just going to get another one. I bet it's just going to be one of the spare pieces, so I don't need to care about it. Just, you know, later on chat, if I'm missing a white 1x1 stud, it's on the floor. Just remind me of that. Who goes the Lego? Yes, it just left. So what's Joe really like? The camera's off. Like, completely different. He swears like a sailor, constantly. But you didn't hear that from me. Have not met Joe IRL. So the plan to is someday. Good English. The plan is to someday. And you can bet that I'm going to be very mean to him. What he does. That, I imagine, is very true, level 8. That, I imagine, is very true. He did spend some time with Crane, and as we all know, Crane smells. And obviously Joe doesn't watch because it's Joe, which means Joe still smells of Crane. Heck, I can't speak today. Like, more so than usual. I blame Lado. There was I joined Lado last night for some of his stream. There was no plan on this. I didn't. Oh, and the light's gone finally. Yeah, there was no forewarning. He didn't even say it might be a possibility. It just out of the blue, a DM from Lado, basically screaming at me. And then yeah, I was on stream. I wasn't ready for this. Wait, what? That just sits there. I don't like that. Well, I guess I have to. And that one. Oh, there. Let's turn that light back on. Blindingly bright. Down a bit. Turn down a bit. Turn it down a bit more. There we go. And now the light will remain on for the rest of the stream. Now making some weird tail light. Ah, dear. I was watching the 50th Survival Hunt 3 this morning. What's going on? Mad murder spree and blowing up aiming ghost standing a car offering. That was mine and Impega's standing at offering. I let through a hate message because Amy wants corruption. What, saying Joe is stinky? I let that one through. Heck you. I guess we both just did it at the same time because you was really slow at shit like that. Right. Not that I was distracted or anything, but let's carry on. So, like that. A little white. A blue slopey. A red sparkle. And then a larger blue slopey. And then a medium blue slopey. Heck yeah. And they just sit on there like that. And then the other one. Oh, light's dead. A tiny blue slopey. Another red sparkle. A big blue slopey. And when I can find it, a blue. Oh, I put the big slopey on the wrong way. One sec. Big heck. There you go. And then a blue slope. There we go. And There we go. Nice tail lights. Does Joe smell of feet? I worry for his safety if he ever meets you in person. Thankfully, no. Joe smells of crane. And crane smell. So now that's that sorted. We continue. So fiddly. And then on the front. Whee! Ah.
John John yon 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 yon.
Are you quite finished? How I get around saying that? Well, I mean, whoever it was, thank you for the £1.11. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to guess that. Just give me a minute, okay? I'm figuring out how do I avoid saying the word. Yeah, they're Blakey noises. That's exactly what it is. I'll just use that instead. What to use? What to use? Yeah, my initial thought that it was sound, but sound is usually active in chat when donating. Entirely fine if not, of course. But that's what I'm basing my guessing on previous. I don't know, I've lost words. Okay, leave me alone. I'll accept that compliment level. I am definitely a nerd. Busy rebuilding my smelting area in Minecraft? Yeah, I didn't think it was you. Because you're busy. I don't need haircuts, I just need my English. Okay. Fine. This is the first one in the shark onesie. So thank you, Nia, for the £1.
Do you practice being boring? Does it come naturally?
Smiley cat face, 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 smiley cat face.
I just said it. And I have to say it again. Thank you to for the £7.77. My hope is that it's happened like a whole bunch of times now, so nobody's bothering to clip. That's my plan. Still makes me go a little bit flush when I say it. I'm not sure if that's information I should give to you lot because you're all evil. And you'll say evil things. I think it's the same one. Or the second one was sound and the first one wasn't sound. Not rejected. I'll never reject headpats, cats. I didn't need them because everything was fine. Or rather, I was convincing myself that everything was fine. I think I figured it out. What did you figure out? Don't worry, we'll never make you say that. Good, I'm glad, because that one is... Actually, I'm not sure which one is more... Obviously not going to say them out loud, so you're just going to have to figure out what I'm talking about. Elusive! Hello. Hello.
Whee!
Ah!
Wow is nice.
I mean, I'm happy to say all of those words. Thank you, Borat, for the £1.11. And thank you, more specifically, for not making me say things that chat thinks are cute. I think at the end of that, I'm the winner. Something about your Minecraft base. Ah, well, good. I'm glad you figured it out. I'm looking forward to the next server tour. So that'll be a while. Definitely not this year. Alright, so you're good. Really late today. Got held up at work. Just grabbing some lunch. Feed yourself. Make sure you are well fed. Sad that you got held up at work, but are you all done for the day now, or is it just a lunch break? On my cactus farm to directly feed the cactus into my smelters. That sounds very cool. I hope you managed to figure it out. Right, I need to stop not getting distracted. There you go. I'm not getting distracted because that's something a distracted person would do. So this goes in here. That doesn't connect onto it, does it? Does! I couldn't see them. There you go. That's a thing. Lunch meeting at 3:50. Well, I hope you enjoy your hour and 15 minutes off work. I would donate, but I need to save to sub. No. There's never any pressure. Never any. I would feel. I mean, I already do, but I'd feel even more guilt if people were donating when it was financially unsuitable for them to do so. I do apologise if you can hear a flute being played in the background. My mother's practicing hers. You shouldn't be able to hear it, but there's a chance you can. Also, the light got turned off. I'm just going to ignore it, not address it. I think Toby's doing it for attention. Ignore the fact that I did literally just address it, but we'll gloss past that. 1, 2. Break. 1 and 2. And then fill the rest in with drill pieces. Yay! Hello? I'll say hello. I'm back. The ceiling was sort of collapsing. Is that really a problem? I don't see how a ceiling falling apart could possibly be an issue. Do we have a name lined up for the bug? None yet. We haven't, because we've only just really started. But there's a very tiny chance we finish this date, though I very much doubt it. So give us your Beeble suggestion. There's the obvious choice. But maybe we can go beyond the obvious choice. So I may be being too hopeful of that. That goes on there, like that. Error 404, I like that. Herbert Betty Dale. Rob really likes the name Dale, don't you? Nothing wrong with it, just making an observation. So these go on the ends of there. Make it kind of like back on without Toby noticing. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button again. Up one. There you go. Oh, I just got a piece, I think. it became. I don't know if that actually came off or not. If it did, it's in the folds of the shark onesie now. We'll deal with it later. Herbivore, Ferdinand, Betty Blue. These are all some pretty good names. Honestly shocked nobody's gone for the cliche name. I'm proud of you all. Alright, so those go there. What are the two? Ah, they go over there. On that. And that. Shearer? Why Shearer? What do you call it? Martin? I've already got a Martin here, though. I mean, that's not saying we can't have two. We've already got a Martin. Ah! Oh, I'm blazing through these steps now. So these go on here, facing down at that. Excellent. All the way across. And then two 1x4s. And just like that. Name the car Jeff. No, Gunther. I like Gunther. Jill, Queen of the Jungle. Well, considering that for the Fiat we had an Italian name, for the Mini we had a British name. Gunther's a good, strong German name. Exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. Geeky Ads have to go back to work. I hope you survive. And we'll see you next. Baylor, after the person who conceived the original design 925. Gunther will be one eventually. Maybe best not that one, elusive. I think that name was best avoided when it comes to Germany just as a whole. I'm no expert, but you know, yeah, it might cause some action. Are we missing a piece? Oh no, it's here. When I say missing a piece, of course, I mean have we found one of the pieces that's on the floor or in the folds of the shark onesie? And this goes there like that. It's kind of weird. Oh, right, okay, so this is the actual seat, the rear seat. Well, I'll have bits coming out here. The backrests. Stefan, I like that. Schumi or Schumacher. No, it's not fast. If you think that's bad, Amy, you may want to look into the history of the Beetle. Yeah, it's not great. We're ignoring that. It's not good. Bahn after Autobahn. Those bugs are widely renowned for their top speed. That they are. Their aerodynamic prowess is one of the key features when flying Beetle. Ish. Vettel or Sebastian? Okay, I'm liking all these German name suggestions. It's going to be one of those. But obviously, it will come to a poll at the end of it. And it's likely going to be a poll on Saturday. Yes. Because that is the next LEGO stream, and that is likely when we're going to be finishing this one. How many streams did the Saturn V take us? It took a while. Does anybody remember? I should remember, but I don't. Furs is also a name, and it means fart in German. That's pretty funny. Debbie, Callum, Wilhelm. Excellent choices. I'm hoping this stream lasts until 4:30 to get me through the sheer pain of the meeting I have today. I'm afraid to say that's somewhat unlikely. fact, I was just looking for my phone to tell the time, and I forgot to throw it on the bed. Yeah, unlikely, I'm afraid, Lucid, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You. All over here. Let's get some more building done. What's the name? Suggestions for lion. And in the middle, we need these two. How many Lego streams have you done? Okay, that's a good question. Does somebody want to count those? How many Lego streams total we've done? Let's see if I can actually count it. We did, what, 3 for the Fiat? Plus 2 for the Mini. Another 3 for the bus. Another 3 for Apollo 5. And this one. 12? I mean, I would want somebody to go check that. I don't trust my own counting, but we might be at 12. I think we're definitely into double digits. But I don't think we're on the 9th, unfortunately, so we can't call it 9. 12 counting this and the mega stream. Oh yes, of course, because that was a half and half. When we finished the mini. Yeah, I'd count that. You can kind of split the mega stream into 2 streams. Count 11 and this makes 12. Nice! I actually got it right. It's a miracle. And then I didn't skip past a step. This is the actual step we're on. Yeah, it's a miracle that I get things like that right. Okay, that just goes on there with nothing supporting the underside. Bit weird, but okay. Right. Now's the time for the funky bit. So. We're only making 1 currently because the other one will need to be flipped. Good to make sure of that. We then have the 2x3 going inwards, the 1x2 on top. On top of that, now he's going down and out. On top of that, you, and then this piece here fits on the bottom of that, like that. Then bit weird. That stack with that on top, with the blue bit on there. I did it, chat. How many Lego sets have you made? On stream or off stream? Because on stream it's been 1, 2, 3, 4 plus this. But then there have been 3 Lego sets off camera. The Star Wars BD1 and 2 Speed Champion sets. And obviously all Lego sets I've made before this stream. So there you go, you get 2 answers. So this goes over here. And that clips into there. Like that. Excellent. Not quite 9 yet, no. In total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The original Beetle made roughly 25 horsepower, and Bundesvanzweg is 25 in German. So I say fun. I know a very little bit. I know enough German to make do if I find myself stranded in German without a translator, and those people don't speak English. But that's self-taught German. It's not the best. French, though, I can speak quite comfortably. I struggle listening, though, because they speak so fast. But speaking and reading and writing, not a. So I will get all the genders of French all the way around. It's a lot to remember. So they have a Lego set of the new Batmobile. Oh, that would be very cool. I imagine somebody will put that forward to the wish list. I've already lost where I'm doing. Okay, we're here. That go on there. Blue on there. You, and you. With that bit down there like that. Did I do it on that side? Yes, I did. Excellent. And then this there, and a tap on there. Very cool. Gotta empty the ceiling again. Not a sentence I was expecting. Legendary Chris. What Chris quote? Which one? I'm quite multilingual myself. I can say I don't speak X in many languages. Not quite sure that's what multilingual means, but I'll take your word for it. This goes inside. And then 2 1x3s. Yeah. Yeah. And 2 1x3. Over there. Baby am. C'est super. And you're a half German Austrian guy who says that most things in German sound like you're declaring war on people. Yeah, German is a very angry language. No speako the lingo. I'm sure that'll get your message across to everyone. Also, I'm guessing now that that's going to go on like that. And vice versa. In fact, I'm so confident of that. I'm going to put them on now. And I'll have missed a step. And then the instructions are going to be angry at me. But I'm confident. What's the worst that could happen? Anyway, with the actual Lego that I'm not skipping ahead on, these need to be that way, and then they need to be smooth bits, and a smooth bit. Okay, so this needs to go on the floor. No, just in there. And the same on the other side. And look, the rims go on exactly how I thought they did. And that is bag one done. A lot of spare pieces. Let's just kind of push them into the corner over by my audio interface. There we go. Oh, actually, can you see it light up? If I push that one back. There you go. You can see it light up. With the sound. How amazing. And then that's a different audio interface on top of it. We'll ignore that. I did Spanish at school. Nearest to say I failed the GCSE spectacularly. Well done. I actually did quite well in French. Because I was the only person in the class who actually cared. The only full German sentence I can say translates to, what are you? You are an idiot. Du bist ein idiot in whatever German idiot is. I don't know what idiot is in German. Oh, needless. I managed to read needless even though you said nearest. They say that Scots are quite good at speak German because we're one of the few people who use ch sound and lock. Yes, it's very hard k. Now, the British tourist language, where the louder and slower you shout, the more you expect the listener to understand. Yes, you've got to remember to wave your arms and mime uselessly. Normal tourist culture I despise for stuff like that. I took German in school for the simple reason that the teacher is now a fellow petrolhead. No, so I hope you made a good relationship with that person. I am going to go back, grab bag twos. So I shall have the mic muted for the meantime to avoid a horrible crinkling sound. So, tell me about your favourite numbers in the meantime. Yeah. sterling compliment. It's not opening. I'm not strong enough. I did it. I just noticed that Amy has pink pale knowledge. Yes, I do. So this is actually quite old. It's already started to come off. Oh, I just found a piece that I dropped on the floor. Let's pick that up now. Ow! There we go. Right. Your favourite number is 99. Well, good. Open Sesame. Oh, right, as in Open Sesame, but with aims. German favourite ice cream number 9. Why does it have to be German ice cream? And then just like. And that's how I sort out my Lego. Moving swiftly upwards. That one in there. And this will be how back of the seat attached. Good. I'm not tapping into the correct thing. So there we go. Right. Oh, it's a double seat back. Nice. I guess that makes sense because it's a back seat. So we need an absolute boatload of these. Oh, which means 3. We need 3 of them. So I had it. Get rid of that. That is not the right one. There it is. Right. So starting off with that, we then need this one on like that. And then this one on facing the same direction. Yes, like that. And then a simple 1x1 in here. Like that. There we go. Sorry, with inflation, the 99 flake is now £1.16. Well, then it can't be called a 99. Haha. Step 69. Sigh. Sigh indeed. I can't take you lot anywhere, can I? So granted, if I was by myself, I would definitely also be saying nice. But that's besides the point. Oh, right, and then it's another one. Found it. It took me like 7 years. That in there, and then on the face of that. That. There you go. So now we got this small tower that has studs on both sides. It's pretty cute. Yeah, I remember the old 10p Freddos. Back into it, dear. His name's Frederick now, that's how old he is. Space Raider Crit. Yep, they're also good. Lots of old nostalgia. But unfortunately, everything's expensive these days. I'm supposed to be finding a 1x4. and I cannot find a 1x4. Not smooth. I found lots of smooth 1x4s, but of course I don't need those, which means I can find them. And later on, when I'm looking for 1x4 smooths, I will not be able to find them. Right? Oh heck, I hope I put that on the right side. Yeah, I didn't put it on the right side. It was in fact the wrong side. There we go. Now it is on the correct side. Wait, what? Oh, I'm just putting that to the wayside. Gotcha. A 1x4 brick with a 1x3 brick. With a 1x3 brick, thank you. I also need another one for later, because I'm building 2 of these. There it is. A 1x4 brick with a 1x3 brick. Then a 1x1 tile on the empty space. Which then let the slopey bit sit on top. The 1x1 and then a 1x1 modified. And then to cap it all off can be a 1x3 splat. Yeah, I will also need later. Chuck it down there. Excellent. A 1x4. With a 1x3. Then a 1x1. That one hurt my fingies. Ow. And then a slopey bit. Ow. It's hurting me. Then a 1x1. And then a 1x1. Modified. And finally the 1x3. Jesus. What effort. And these both set either side of that. And that's how you make the back of a seat. I know the Aussies have tons of different Freddo flavours, but I don't think that's one. I didn't see. What was the other flavour of Freddo? I saw somebody mention caramel Freddos, but those are definitely not unique to Australia land. I've had those. I said no such thing, small man. I said no such thing. Taz was caramel in the day. What's Taz? This is a thing I do not know. I have at least 10 different flavours of Freddo. Jesus. I only remember normal Freddo and caramel Freddo, I'll be honest. There you go. That. I also don't know if you noticed, but when I was opening the bag, I was just kind of chucking them everywhere. And I just looked at my floor everywhere. Because I also did that with the first bag, which I opened off camera. I didn't even need to chuck those to be dramatic. But I did anyway, because I'm a child. Roll, 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 roll. Rolling it up nice and neatly. Keeping it all lined up. Nice and... There we go. And this goes... Oh, up here. And I'm sure that will definitely stay there and not run away in some manner. Why are you telling me to put that there now? Tell me to do that later when I can cover it up. Lots of little special 1x2s. The first one's already gone poorly. There we go. I'm going to use this to actually place it. There you go. That's worked. I'm shocked. I don't know what I was saying. Another. I'm going to need lots of anothers. so fiddly. My tiny brain is not built for fiddly things. Very, very not built for fiddly. I usually require a lot of assistance with fiddly. But I managed it! Heck yeah! What's Taz? Amy is still baby. I don't know what Taz is. Site I posted also now. Posted a site where? In Discord. Who knew that the humble Freddo bar was so to the Australians what Kit Kats are to the Japanese? Yes, the Japanese have lots and lots of crazy Kit Kats. They're very cool. Thank you, Automod. Can't see a link. On Discord. I can't even allow links through. If you're not a mod, it just doesn't let links in. I'm about to show my age massively. 10p mix. That was wrong with that. 10p mix was great, even I remember. Minus the chassis. That's an awesome Beeble sofa. It's a Beeble sofa. That's what it is. Perfect. Yeah, I will admit, very, very young at the time, but I do remember those. The little bag. Yeah, I won't deny that I was a very, very tiny child at the time. Okay, so that goes on there. And then the rest of these... Oh, just on the other one. Okay. Ow! Oh, I took a bit more nail off there. It's alright, these are like 2 weeks old anyway. Off the top of the head, I can think of strawberry Freddos, popping candy Freddos, milk top Freddos, and tropical pineapple Freddo. That's a lot of weird flavours for Freddo, I'll be honest, and I'll admit at the same time, ended up as I'll be admit. The brain is not doing so good today, chat. Quick, get strapped in and take the sofa for a record spin. I think that is what is known as dangerous. I've actually, well, I say recently, I haven't played Wreckfest in a while, but I started doing quite well at Wreckfest the last time I played it. And then got excited to play it for the filming session we had a couple of weeks ago. And then ended up... Whee! Ah! Thank you, Sound, for the Bills. I think. Thank you for the £1.11. Appreciated as always. That went on for far too long. No, it was right as the plane was going past. It was actually perfectly timed. What am I building with here? This. This and then something tiny. No, it is not me. I found it. I'm going to put that in there first and then that. There we go. Handbrake has been achieved. It was quite a good one, I agree. The bears. Oh yes, then I didn't take part in the filming session, so it was completely pointless, basically. Yeah. Also just realised, if I take my map and move it here, you can see it. There. I didn't realise that. That's the screen that I have the instructions on, by the way. And I only just noticed that you can actually see a tiny little bit of it. Right, now we're making seat floors for the front seats. Okay. We're probably going to have to do this twice, but it doesn't just say ×2, so maybe the other one is slightly different in some way. So I'm only going to build one at a time. For safety. I got a few bags of sweets like 10 minutes ago. Vimto jelly beans. Very good choices there. So I actually need that to be oriented like that. Then, oh geez, there's a lot of things at once. You. Where are they? I found one. I wasn't panicking, you were. Oh, save that later. Then the clippy bits, but they go clippy upwards, not clippy outwards. Clippy upwards. Oh, I've thrown it. I've touched the microphone. I'm trying to catch it. Did you just say we're making meatballs for the front seat? What? Meatballs? No, never. I have no idea what you're talking about. Did I actually say meatballs? I didn't mean to. What's this fancy smancy looking Lego stream? It's all nice and HG and stuff. I know, right? I wonder who possibly could have helped me pick out a replacement camera. The camera that I'd already picked out during my own research went up by £200 in the time it took me to actually buy it. That makes sense to about 2 people here. And that's all it needs to make sense. But hello, soldier. Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's not lining up. There you go. I can see the balls on Toby from here. And getting the upgrades, yes. Toby and all his squishiness. Right, what am I doing next? I'm getting distracted. I'm not getting distracted. I never get distracted. I was purposefully not building Lego for a specific amount of time. That's what it was. Then it's a 2x4, which I put these on the wrong way because I'm stupid and I can't use my eyes. Then the 2x4 goes on and it makes a lot more sense this time. Then a nice smooth 1x4 tile. And then 2 slopey bits. I can't find the other slopey bit. There it is. I found it. And then this bit go in there. There you go. Oh, I've dropped it. It's a seat floor. At this point, I would go, hey, look at this. And it would automatically focus on this. And then I take it away and it automatically focuses back on this. But I don't know how to make it do that. So we're just going to go without it. Toby needed a little snoop boop for being a good one. Let's give him a little snoop boop. Boop. There you go. Back to work for a meeting. I'll be in the background watching. Okay. Hope you survive your meeting. I apologize. Oh, I've dropped a piece. Oh, I don't know where it's gone. I think it's gone in the shark onesie folds. Ah! Found it. It was on the floor and it rolled away. I'm dying. Ah. 1 moment. I need to have a coughing fit. And there we go. Just popping in for a quick peek at the new setup. Also got to get to work. Well, I hope you also survive your workday, soldier. Very nice to see you. And yes, it's all working perfect. So actually, yes, I have Shark onesie. I'm wearing it. The first Lego stream that I've actually worn it for. See, I have flippers / fins. We never reached a consensus on that. But I want to try something. This is probably gonna break everything. So maybe let's actually just delay it till the end of the stream. Yes, we're going to do that. We're going to wait before I break everything. My plan is I'm just gonna zoom in with the lens of the camera for the close-up. But as I mentioned before, the arm that this is on is not suitable for the weight it advertised, meaning it's very likely to all come loose and completely change the position of the camera, and it will then take me half an hour of faff to get it sorted out again. So, for the interest of not having to end the stream now because faff, we're gonna wait, and then towards the end of the stream, I'm gonna try zooming in on something and see how much it wobbles and breaks. There you go. I know you want me to do the breaky thing, but not yet. Not yet. It will happen. And yes, of course I am biased. Why wouldn't I be? I wear it for most normal streams. It's just I usually don't wear it for the Lego streams because obviously this hangs down and then moves all the Lego. But I was too comfy to get out of it earlier, basically. I just didn't want to leave the comfort zone. And so I didn't. Where the heck are these pieces? There's one. And there's another. You could have a GoPro set low and zoomed, and on one button would switch to close up. Yes, I could do that. And it is the plan to have a setup like that in the future. However, the light turns off. No, I only have one capture card. I do plan on getting an actual cam link / 4K capture card so I can make full use of the quality of that. Because I've only got a shitty 1080p capture card at the moment. So, like, in the future, what I'd have is a cam link in 4K for the proper camera, and then the GoPro set up, like, on the right, kind of looking down at an angle like that, into the normal capture card, so it can stay at 1080p. And then, yes, with a button on my touch portal on my old phone, I could switch in between the two. And it'd be cool. But I can't afford a cam link, and I should probably put one on the throne. That's the word I was looking for. Put one on the throne wish list. But I kind of also have a 4K capture card on the throne wish list, and I don't want to put onto it once. So we'll just wait. Those things get funded eventually. I have so many plans to make this look better, but it all costs money, so I just had to be patient. I should also probably turn the light back on, huh? I also need to find the slug friend. I found it. He was hiding. I may or may not be that level 8. I will neither confirm nor deny. I don't have any favourite movies that are shown at Christmas that has an iconic car. I don't really know. I have to see what chat comes up with. Good plan. Brilliant plan, yes. Fortunately, costs money. Everyone gets blinded. Change the colour mode. And turn the colour down. Sorry, the brightness down. Yeah, Cars has some cars in it. And I know that much. Okay. Click on to there. Line it up a bit better. And then that's shit on there like that. We got some seaty bits. Now we've got to do this again. This was so fiddly. Heckin' heck. Right. I need 4 lots of you. Yes. 12 1x1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At the rare underside of my hand there. Not a view you commonly see on these streams. 8 1x3s. Oh, here it comes again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. There. 4 smooth 1x3s. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There. You are not supposed to be in this. Okay, he ran away. He ran away again. Just stay there. Thank you. 4 little grabby friends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at them go. And 4 bigger slopes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. What chat up to? Okay. I bet Ukraine was gutted that they made cars, then planes, but no trains. I mean, Thomas the Tank Engine already exists. There you go. I don't manage to sit through the entirety of Smoking the Bandit. I've never seen it. Odd question. Do you know the name model of the light? Yes, it's a really shitty cheap one off Amazon. It's like 10 quid. I've used it for many, many years. It doesn't like staying on. Exactly, yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine. Thank you. Rob actually said the same thing as I did. Very good point, Rob. Yes, trains, planes, and automobiles. All I'm going to say is never ever watch Smoking the Bandit 3. It's terrible. There's a third one? Huh. Right. So. I'm gonna flip all of these right side up. Make stacking them a little easier. Yeah. No fiddles over here. 1 and 2. And then that again, basically. And then got to do it for the other seat back. Over there. There's no way you can see anything that's going on down here because it is so tiny and so fiddly. But oh well. Oh no, one went wonky. 10 reinforcements. It's fine, I fixed it. All good. Ah! Not good, everything's going wrong. Everything's fine. There you go, right, so. Then each of these stacks on top of another one. Not each of them, 2 of them stack on top of the 2 that aren't stacked, obviously. Yep, like that. And then we take those over there. 2 2x3s. 2 1x3. Yes, there you go. Are you building in front of your monitor? You could get a monitor desktop that just sits on top. Yes, there's a monitor there, but unfortunately there is also a monitor there. So if I have a lamp on top of that monitor, it's going to get in the way of that monitor. So, yeah. Not much. Whereas this light is attached to the shelf that has a bunch of Lego on it. It swoops down and bends over the top of the desk without getting in the way of any. It's actually quite shocking. I like trans. Gets run over by a swarm of trans people. Yes, that's good. That's better than I like trains. You could also say convoy. Well, that's truck, not cars. I don't even remember what that is. Anyway, Lego, which I wasn't distracted from. That goes. Oh heck, we got to do this 4 times. Okay. Each seat needs 2. We need 2 seats. Like that. Line them all up. That there. That there. That's just 5 pieces at me. And that one on there. And then in the middle we just have 1x1s. Like so. And then on the ends, we have tiny grabby friends. They are so grabby, it's adorable. And you can quote me on that. Unless it has any connotations that I wasn't intending, in which case, can't quote me on that. Line that one up, good. And then finally, all the smooth 1x3s to cap them off. And then they each get paired with a middle bit. Just like that. Ta-da! British Racing Beige. Exactly. British Racing Beige. I can speak English, I swear. I'm not sure if that really counts as legroom in the back. Yeah, that's going to be nasty to sit on. Alright. That's this stage done. Okay. Why is that not working? Why not tabbed it? I was not tabbed it. Amy, do you have attention deficit disorder by any chance? You get not distracted quite easily. I don't know, maybe. I've never been to a therapist. Where I really should have done years ago. But I haven't. So I do, but I don't. Who knows? There are lots of things that I suspect I have, but I've never received proper confirmation of it, and therefore no treatment for it. Which makes life really interesting at times. But that's part of the fun, you know. Please don't hurt me, chat, for having never been to a therapist. And I really should have. Right. Anyway, fun time Lego building. Not getting distracted by my lack of therapy. Corner a bit. And corner a bit. Plenty of Lego room, small man, bottom tush. SMH. Legs are optional. That is true when you come to a Lego kit. Legs are, in fact, optional. I need to change what side I'm building these on, otherwise I'm going to get confused. I love doing two things at once. It never goes wrong. Now, this is where somebody clips me to a video compilation of all the times it has gone wrong, me trying to do two things at once. So I'm not sure if YouTube supports videos that long yet, so it might be safe. And those go back inwards onto the cells, and then just one by one smoothie bit, like that, and then like that, and then they just clip on like that there, and that there. Well, hey, excellent. But without the leg, it's just well, that's maybe what we're doing. We're just building here. Right, now a whole bunch of stuff. Two of you, they just go down the middle like this. Toby, come on. You only had this one bag left for all the stream ends. Couldn't you have held on until then? And then the 2x4 goes there. We then turn the light on without Toby noticing. It's too bright. And then back down. There you go. Amy Blooper's Reels year and Amy Blooper Reel Years of Entertainment, I think. I don't know. Too many S's. I'm more trained than my actual therapist, to be honest, more than just therapy her. Okay. So I might have gone a bit overboard with redesigning of my smelting area in Minecraft. How much have you done? Yes, what Rob said. What have you done? We are both intrigued and horrified. You already had the base with the most amount of effort put into it. Okay, that. Excellent. Right. Now we're doing the front undery bit. Come and see. Well, can you put some screenshots in Minecraft? See you later. Seashell. Oh, she sells seashells by the seashore. What about it? Oh, too many S's, right? Yeah. So you gave me the S first. She sells seashells by the seashore. I think he fell into water. Who fell into water? Right. Continue with Lego, which again I was not distracted by. From who? I don't know. Words just aren't anymore. I don't have very good words on a good day, but today seems to be a particularly unword day. Want. You know, my brain's just a bit scrambled everywhere, but it's fine because I'm enjoying building Lego and talking to you. And I hope you're enjoying what small entertainment I bring. And we just kind of deal with the fact that I can't speak coherent English for more than a second at a time. What's like anyway? Exactly. Have you guys asked you to say purple burger alarm by any chance? Many times you can actually say it pretty much fine, but Chris cannot say it to save his life, and it's beautiful. Alright, so that sits on gold? No, sorry, on the black bit we just added up. Bit weird, okay. I'll roll with it. Once again. No, I am tapped in. Oh, right, those are just so similar. My brain didn't even process the page had changed. I think I might be running out of battery. I think I need to put it on charge for a bit. That's fine. We'll finish up this bag. What's the worst that could happen? He's one of the very few Scots that can. He can. Amy can't English. Don't worry, Scotland accepts you. Yep, no, that's fair enough. All the Welsh, they also can't speak English. All the Irish. All the Americans. Any country that... No, even England can't speak English very well. I'll tell you what, the French actually speak very good English. And the Germans. Most of Central and Western Europe can speak much better English than most English people can. Certainly better English than I can speak, that's for sure. I'm getting distracted again, aren't I? We're never going to finish this. Where are those slopey bits? I found them. They were both hiding together in the corner. More importantly, Toby is still happy. That is what matters, yes. I can say it about 75% of the time I have good days and bad days. Well, that's 75% better than Chris. Actually, no, percentage doesn't work because Chris can't say it ever, and 75% more than 0% is still 0%. Well, no, 175% of 0 is still 0. There you go. I went to sleep, but I cannot help get someone to use a saucepan to knock you out. That's how I do it. And what time did you stay out till last night? It was actually quite an early night. I slept quite well. For me, it was a relatively good sleep. Relatively. I've also done these the wrong way. Off. Go. And keep it together. Back on. Perfect. And then smooth bit goes there, and then the two rational modified bits with the dot on them go on the back. If I can find them. Technically gave me the OSC speak English that's more similar to proper English than we do. No one speaks English close to proper English because if you wanted to find proper English, you have to go back many, many, many years, which nobody speaks like that anymore. Not even my grandparents speak like that. I can second that as I've got a very unusual accent. Not sure what you're seconding, but I support it. How is the Beetle going? It's going very well so far. We are doing excellently, and I'm not at all getting distracted. You should hear people from Western Pennsylvania speak good shit English. Well, I shall have to listen to some of that then. But I have to say, wait to empty the ceiling. Go to sleep. Let the house drown. Sorted. They massacred my buy halt. That's very sad. YouTube emotes do suck. I was actually considering getting YouTube membership open and putting it like really, really, really cheap, just so that people can get access to some channel emotes. I mean, you still have to pay some money, but then we'll actually get our own channel emotes, so people will be interested. Alex has distracted cats. Amy has distracted chat. Yeah, at least I look at my chat and like Alex. Yeah. Right, continuing, because I wasn't distracted again. There's so many pieces we're never going to finish. Right. What? Oh, right, these are being added on now, I see. You'd sub? Oh, to the YouTube membership thing. Yeah? I mean, no matter what chat says, I'll probably run it anyway, just to see. It'll either do well, and I'll keep it, or it won't do very well, at which point I'll just turn it off, and there's no harm done. It also helps money be more regular, which is helpful when, you know, this is the thing I'm living off of. Because I often get some streams where I get barely any donations, and then the next stream I get low, which is fine. I'm happy for people to donate whenever and whatever they can. But it does make my spending habits quite bad, especially when they go like a month of really good streams and then a month of less good streams, and then I'm suddenly out of money. Whereas if it's the membership things, those are all monthly payments, which help a lot. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm rambling because I'm tired. Buy the cake. Cake, where's the cake? Come on, cake. Cake. You've got Park Lincolnshire, Park Cambridgeshire, Park Rutland accent, plus a slight Scottish accent. It's due to my dad living in Scotland a long time when he was young. Nice. Yeah, Rutland doesn't exist, exactly what level it said. It doesn't at all. Right. Yes, this is good. We want to use big pieces here, because then, I don't know, it means something. Oh, no, I need to not do this yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Long pieces. On 2x4 in darkness. Like that. And then on top of you, you. Like that. Okay. And then turn the light on before Toby notices. Then we need dark grey ones. It doesn't matter which side I put on now. Grey, and then the little bendy over cornery bits. The vertical corner, that's what I'm calling it. It goes along and then down. The vertical corner, you know what I mean? Then, from there we have these going back. Same with you. No, it's like Hull. I don't. Well, I'll have you know, Hull is actually very real. Thank you. Oh, I put these on the wrong way. I'm not very clever. As someone who lived in Hull whilst I was studying there, I take offence to that. And Hull is in every way superior to Huddersfield, I'll have you know. In every way superior. Not that I'm biased or anything. That on properly? There we go, just like that. Good. Yes. Rutland is a place where rich people live. In a big man-made puddle, it also has one McDonald's. It doesn't exist. Rutland does not. I ask where I should go to get a Toby of my own. The Toby website. I'm sorry. I actually know this was a gift from my younger brother years ago. But I imagine you just search reversible octopus plush. I forgot what animal it was for a sec. Reversible octopus plush, and you should be able to find it. When I turned the light back on, did I change the light settings? Unless you can't tell. Yeah, I did do that. There we go. Right, continuing onwards. Right, we're on step 86. I'm just gonna... Oh my god, we have so many. We might not have finished this. I think it's speed building time. Nobody distract me. I'm going to attempt to build quickly before I completely lose my mind. Okay. It is go time. Nobody distract me. Everyone be very quiet. This is the extreme concentration zone. I'm not even talking. I'm just focusing on building the Lego. I'm not going to commentate it. That's how extreme concentration zone we're talking right now. Oh, I looked up at chat. That was a mistake. Now there are messages I want to read. No, I must wait. The messages can wait. They can. They must. They will wait. Mainly because I actually want to, you know, finish this live stream today. There, that, there, and then the little rampy bits. I can't find them. There's one. The other one of these. There it is. Okay. And then these get placed at the front, facing forwards. We then need a bunch of... Oh, I've dropped it. That's fine. I caught it. 3, then 4. And in between them, we need 8 little white ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then these get placed. That's a 6, not 8. I can't read. There with the 2 gap, and then there. Oh, we also need to plate those up. That. And then somebody. Okay. Being bargains, sometimes there's bigger ones. Yes, get those. Replace where they butcher English. Come to Outback Australia. They absolutely do. Look here. I looked. Started playing air siren, banging pots and pans, plays bagpipes. I like bagpipes as long as they're done correctly. Bagpipes can be a wonderful instrument. Same with the recorder. They just often have not connotations. They're often associated with not being played very well, which makes people think then the instrument doesn't sound very good. But the instruments themselves actually sound delightful. It's just they're not played. They're more difficult to play, so they're most often played rubbishliness. That corner bit in there. Corner bit in there. And then flippy uppy bits, which then have cool rampy bits on them. One of them there goes there. One of there. There. This is exhausting. 2 little black studs. One there, one there. These. I missed a step. Big time. You. Oh, only one of these. Okay. Along there. You go away. These. All the way down to there. There. These need to be 1x3s, 1x4s. You clip in there. I clip into. Ow! Blue ones. My smelting area design is successful. Now I have an auto-feeding XP farm. Nice. Proud of you. But I didn't read chat. I'm not getting distracted. Somebody bashes Scotland an awful lot. I think the only person I've ever heard admire the sound of bagpipes. And it tears my eyes again. What? I mean, I'm a musician before I'm an English. But to be honest, I wish I wasn't English. I'd rather just be a musician. I can appreciate all the instruments, granted they're played correct, or yeah, not necessarily correctly, played in a way that makes sense for them to be played, not purposefully played like shit. Or, handed to a child. And then 2 black studs. These go on far end. And the gear lever goes just here. Like that. He's in neutral at the moment. Excellent. I think that's all of those steps. And Simon, hello. You've reached me as I'm actually trying to rush this because I'm really tired. I'm slowly losing my mind. So what I'm doing is I'm building really, 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 really fast. Because I said that we'll finish this bag. So we're finishing this bag. And don't listen to chat. They're being mean to me. I assure you. I haven't read chat. It's been a while, but they're probably being mean to me. Like that. Then you go there. 2 1x1 tiles. There you go. There. And then 2 1x2 blue tile modifieds go across there. Across there. Excellent. The triangle is the most pointless musical instrument. It doesn't have 2 points, it has 3 points. I love electric guitars and bands like Avenged Sevenfold and Five Finger Death Punch. I hope you enjoy them. There you go. The brick. And then the smaller one. But it's tan. There it is. Underneath. On one side we need 2 1x1 tiles stacked. Like that. And then this laying on its back like that. And on top of these, we need curvy bendy black bits. Get on the piece, you piece of shit. Oops, I swore. Oops. I said I wasn't going to for the remainder of the stream, and then I did. Though some people wouldn't consider that a swear word, so, each to their own. Most useless instrument, the violin. Because I'm friends with the violinist, and it's funny to bully him because he plays violin. Oh, don't tell him that I said we're friends. That would be disastrous. Okay, good. Continuing. This goes on here. Then on the bottom, like that, have you in that. Okay. Oh, did you look at the shoe website I sent you? Have a look at it yet? I plan to when I actually have some spending money. I mean, no, because there are instruments with more points than a triangle. You're counting number of points. I now owe £3. I thought it was 2. I recently discovered the hammered declaimer. Pretty cool. I do love a good declaimer. Actually, I'll tell you what. Instrument always sounds like shit, even when it's played properly. The tubular bells. They are always bad. And I will happily fight people on that. You cannot find a single piece of music where the tubular bells have sounded good. They may add a good amount of atmosphere as the composer may have wanted, but I also can make this work. It's too tall, isn't it? Screaming. Yeah, this needs to be lower for it to attach on. But it doesn't. It just flies back and forth. I done it wrong? Yeah, I missed a bit in there. There we go. It works now. Violins can be quite excellent, but I'm being mean to my violinist friend. Oh, did I lean into the camera? Oops. Yeah, don't pay attention to that. I need a shower and my hair's tied up. Oops. What about all the haunting Christmas music, Amy? Christmas music doesn't tend to have tubular bells into it. Sleigh bells, yeah. Tubular bells. There probably is some Christmas music that has them in it. Most of the time, not. I need to breathe. Okay, breathing done. I need more of these funky ornery pieces, bits. There you go. One there. There, and then 10. Please. My computer's heating up for some reason. It's going burr at the moment. You might be able to hear it whilst I'm speaking, but it should hopefully calm down in a second, because it's not doing anything currently. It's streaming, and that's about it. It's only streaming in 1080p. How hard can it be? This is exhausting. How are people this energy full all the time? Oh, I almost dropped that one. And then 2 great good friends. Okay. Yes, Lindsay Sterling stuff is amazing. 100% agreed. I'm not going to stop with being mean. There are very few instruments I actually dislike. Most of my opinions on instruments are more about the stereotypes of the players. Having, spent my whole life suffering through bands and such. Bands and orchestras, mainly. Best instrument ever, though, is the bass clarinet. Nobody can convince me otherwise. It makes the best and most sounds. And when I'm rich and famous, I'm going to buy my own one. I used to rent one when I was younger. Played it in every band the music service provided that I could play it in. It was wonderful, and I enjoyed every second of it. And then I turned 18, and I was too old for the music service, so they took the bass clarinet back, and I was sad. And they're really expensive. If you want to get a bass clarinet that's actually worth buying, you're looking at many thousands of pounds. Which is really sad. I'm rambling again, aren't I? Cellos are also lovely. I dated a cellist once. I don't know why that detail was important. But now you have it. There you go. I don't know if you can tell, chap. The brain is starting to run on empty. So I think I'm covering that up pretty well. There's no way chat knows. I know any of you. There is a big friend. Ow. Brain is slowly frying. I think we're at this point we are at fried. Very much in past tense. It already happened. I'm going to buy my niece and nephew a drum kit to annoy my extraordinarily noisy neighbour. Please do that. That's wonderful. Right. 2 black studs stacked. Then the tile with the VW logo on it. This one. Oh, it was. Nice. And you go on there, and the VW logo faces the front of the car. Toby, not now. It'll be nap time soon, I promise you. Oh, big stretch. Oh. Owie. I don't think we can quite say my brain is deep fried yet. Yet. Breathe. I keep forgetting to do that. People tell me it's important. Whee! And
I, Amy, am cute.
Nope. Wrong. I'm not. Can't bluster me now. I'm too busy. Ignore the fact that it worked, but I'm too busy for that. But that person, thank you very much for £1.11. You definitely lied. So thank you. Right, onwards. Continuing. Where is it? There it is. That on there like that. Prove the donut. I don't lie. I missed that last donation. What did it say? I've already forgotten. Sorry. That sort of sounded like GLaDOS. Good. We like GLaDOS. I really did. Yeah, we like. Best character. Okay, right. Now we're doing some fenders, I believe. Moment to remember to breathe and continue. That there. There. It's the fastest Lego building you've ever seen, aside from any other Lego building that you've probably seen. There. Okay. 1, 2. Then this needs 2 1x1 tiles. Ow! It clipped my thingy. Come on. Ow! The Lego is fighting back. That's how you meant to do that section. Right. That goes on there. You along that. Oh, I should have done that bit first. Was I thinking? Then I won by 2. What did the donation say? If you stopped reading out donation? No, I read that one out already. I read the whole thing out. You just missed it. The Phoenix is finally stood up to themselves. Ha 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 ha. Very funny. That one go there. That one go there. I didn't hear you say it. You say it again. I just did. I just did it when sound asked. I don't know what girls are on about. Clearly losing your minds or something. Definitely wouldn't be me. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. There. Oh, I should have done the stud first. It's alright, it worked out. And then it's just the 1x4 going along top there. I will class that as laughing. If you have to, you can have that as laughing. But know that it wasn't. Ah, Jesus Christ.
Roy. 777 no million 777 octillion 7.
Apparently that's the end of that number. Thank you very much. Text to speech too long for the £1 with Roy, and then lots of 7s. Right, yeah, you know, Amy, not going to say it again, even though it's right. I did say it and it's wrong. Why have I just been given an Instagram advert for commemorative Shrek coin? I think you need it. Beeble is now Row. What? Why Row? And indeed, that is a new one. It's a very good breaking of the text speech, whoever that was. And thank you very much for the donation. It is, as ever, appreciated. I am breathing. Definitely. Remembering. Slow down. Breath. Up. Like that. Excellent. And then smoothie bit there. And the cornery bit there. And then it goes onto there. Like, ow, I've just headbutted the microphone. Like that. Meaning we could now put that on, but I think there's going to be stuff behind it. So, onto the other side. It's not goodbye, it's au revoir. It's not you, it's me. Until next time, see you stream peeps. It's lovely to have you here. We'll see you next time. Au revoir. My Scott mate was talking about that. It's legal tender. Probably is, yeah. This one won't be appreciated. What won't be? And yes, see you guys. Right, continuing with the other side. This one should be really fast because I've already done it, so I know what I'm doing. Okay, ow, that hurt. There it is. And to here. Slowly getting closer to the end of this. 1 by 2 tan. There you are. I put these on the wrong side. Ow. No, no. Okay. Fine. Catch on that side. Go. Ah. Like that. Yes, that's much better. There we go. And then you. Then you. You there. 2 1 by 1 blue tiles. Ah.
69 quintillion 420 quadrillion 694 trillion 206 billion 942 million 69,420. Big a number. Foo 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 foo.
Thank you very much for the £1 FBI agent with a very large number, which includes many nice numbers. A big number indeed. And then the foo 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 foo. Very appreciated. Amy headbutting the microphone is the same as hitting the backseat of the car trying to fire through. No idea what you're talking about. I didn't headbutt it because I was falling asleep. I headbutt it because I learned to move forward to look into here. Right, 1 by 3. I am getting. I like how I said that I was going to ignore chat now, and then I just didn't. I wouldn't. Yeah. Oh, the white stud here. I think I'm definitely going to have a nap after this, but it's nothing to do with my state. You can't go wrong with nap time at the end of the day. Right, and then the 1 by 4, you go along the top. Black stud in there. Another black stud on top of it. Then the cornery bit, which exists somewhere. Is it right in front of me? There it is. I found it. It's all good. That needs to go facing up. And then we can have an indicator and a light grey slope. That go. No, it needs to be on top of a blue 1 by 2. Now that's just called doing it wrong. Go. And werewolf, hello. Lovely to see you. You've got us right near the end of the stream, but lovely to see you. Nonetheless, I might be a little bit tired, but chat isn't bullying me for it. I'm just rambling a little, that's all it is. That on there, and that's it. In. Because we can now chuck it along there. Ow, ow, ow. Go. That stage done. Just flip you around like this. You need to have you on you. Oh yeah, we get those. Not now, Toby. We're so close to the end. Come on. That clip in there. That clip in there. Light back on and turn it down. More from this step. Little rampy pieces there and there. Then we need 4 of these, 1 of you, and 1 of these. one of these go here. And one of you go. Oh, this is the steering wheel. That makes sense. It's only on one side of the car. Can you please turn up the volume on your mic? I can't hear you very well. Is that the case for everyone? By the way, have I been quiet this entire stream? Please do let me know. I don't. What I don't want to happen is for me to tell. What I don't want to happen is that I've been quiet this entire time, so everyone has turned me up. I then realise I'm quiet and turn myself up, and then I'm really loud to those people who had already turned me up. So I'll just wait to see if I am actually quiet for other people. Now these can go on. Really, nothing going on. Oh, there was a section that I missed. Ah, I missed that bit. Heck. I wouldn't say quiet, there's a chill vol. I'll just speak a bit louder for the remainder of the stream. And then I'll be fine. Right. You on there, like. Ow. Come on. Go on. Okay, where did this come from? This came off something. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Is that really supposed to be like that? No, it's underneath it. It's underneath it. Okay. At least I noticed that I missed this section. It was more than you lot did, chat. Yeah. Go on there. Excellent. Right. And now these can actually go on. Yep, good. And you also good. There. Most it's attached. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I did. I missed another bit. I need to put 1x2s down. Yeah. That is what I missed. And there. And then that can go on there. And that can go on there. Excellent. No mistakes were made at all whatsoever. Nothing had to be changed or accounted for. And before I forget, I've got to do these. That one goes there. And the really long one goes along there. Next, up here. 23%, so keep Toby happy and Beeble safe. We will. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Distractor chat. Chat is not distracting me because I'm not looking at chat. I didn't read chat to read that. Now, what you're talking about? Rampy uppy there. Rampy uppy. Oh, there. Then dashboard time. With these bits filling in the gaps. Just like that. I'm half deaf. My hearing aids getting repaired, so I'm struggling to hear you. I'm very sorry. But it doesn't really matter as the stream is basically about to end. But I'm sorry that you couldn't hear very well. We're just putting in the dashboard now. That's not a distraction, this is. That is definitely a distracto. Well done. On that. Oh, I put it on sideways. There you go, it's better. You on the end of that. You there. And then 3 grill pieces to go between. That is in fact a lot of golden fish. But it is fine. You need you. Yeah, just there like that. Good. And steering wheel clip on there. And we did it! We survived! Woohoo! Well done, chat. We made it without me passing away. Oh, 2 whole bags done. So excellent. And now, as promised, I'm going to use the camera zoom. Oh, I just realised. Okay, there you go. My chair ran over my headphone cable and I got caught. It's the Beetle Superleggera. That's what it is. I'm going to attempt to zoom in. This will probably break everything. Okay? And then refocus it. Ta-da! Now it's all close up. How cool is that? I'd actually quite like that. We might have a slightly zoomed in camera. Not this much, but slightly in the future. It does very much help you actually see what I'm building, as long as I remember to build in this section. So yeah. There you go. That is and Beetle. That's going to be it for today's stream. There will be a poll on this evening. This afternoon or this evening, which will be to decide the game we play on Friday that may become our new repeated game. We'll see. Depends what you guys pick. Saturday we'll be finishing this and maybe even starting the Razor Crest. It might just be a short scene. We'll see how long it takes. And then Monday is hopefully going to be a stream with the filming crew. But we'll see. Neither are the suggestions. I thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for the donations. Very kind as always. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-ra!